I know Max Payne 3 is the Max Payne game that you really wanted to know if it worked on the Surface. And the installation weighing at 30 gigs, I can't blame you. The good news, it actually does play. Here we actually see it at 800 by 600 with all the settings down low, and the desktop was set at 1024 by 768, and it actually looks nice. And the interesting thing you'll notice, it even widescreen. It even somehow detected widescreen and didn't squish the video, so it looks nice. It actually plays very nice. Again, the oversensitivity is because this day I chose to lower my mouse setting. I never set it back up when I was actually doing this test, and it's not that oversensitive. When I actually played it a little later after the video, I was able to play normally without it being jumpy because of my oversensitive mouse. Um, you will see, like at this moment, that the frames per second stay at 13 and 14 frames per second. That seems to be like a pain, but to be honest, I was so hooked on playing this game again. I was playing all the way to the third mission, and it was like I couldn't stop. I just hated that I needed all the space back because it was a game fun enough to play again, and I was having fun with it on the Surface. I wasn't feeling that it was bad. There was a couple of scenes, specifically on the cinematics, that I did feel like it kind of lower. They kind of like slow down. I never felt it on the gameplay, but on some of his cinematics, for example, if you remember the one right on the at the club where you actually jump from the VIP or you push a guy through the VIP window. Yeah, on that particular thing, it really slowed down terribly. But for the most part, the whole rest of the game just played good. As you notice right now, when it's not throttling, it will be anywhere between 20 and 40 frames per second. And again, here it's more me than actually me with a bad oversensitive mouse than the game itself. You will be able to see the game. I think it plays awesome. It actually plays great for the Surface. On the screen, it actually looks good. It looks a little bit more jumpy, I guess, on the video than it really did on the screen. Um, I really think that you might even be worth a 30 gigs installation if you haven't played this game. It actually plays very nice. I feel like it was fun enough. Again, it was my oversensitive mouse that maybe made it look not that responsive, but it was very responsive. Well, I actually did like this one. Hopefully you guys like it too. If not, let me know. Have a good one.
Firing squad of muzzles.
Where's Bronco?
I'd done them enough favors. I didn't need to give them more of a head start. It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. The control box was on the wall to the left of the gate. Once Bronco, the great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap. Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Rodrigo! I'm here! Rodrigo! It's Max!